Back in the saddle. One less goiter in the room.
It was never a goiter. It was a lipoma. Thank you very much.
How's your neck?
Difference? My neck is better than your neck has ever been or ever will be.
It's fair. It looks better.
Does it look? I don't know if it really looks better.
No, it still looks disgusting. You know what's nice? You sit on that side of the table.
That's
how we scare the kids away.
The fact that the camera gets my good angle, not the goiter angle, is great.
Do you feel like a quick chair spin? Let people see?
Here you go.
Yeah, let them get in there. Oh, mama.
Get a little of that for our YouTube
watchers. Is that stitched underneath and then glued on top? They do that little number on you?
I 100% have no idea what they did. I didn't ask questions. From the time they gurneyed me in, I thought I was like good. Like I thought they were talking. We were all having a fun conversation. Next thing I know, I'm awake. Like they're just waking me up.
Oh, afterwards.
There was no like.
Is that your first time under?
Going under. Well, I got my wisdom teeth out like when I was like 20, and they did an IV where that knocked me out. And this time it was, I guess this was like just general anesthesia. It was the craziest thing because I remember last time though, like doing like some kind of like, oh, I'm gonna stay awake. I remember doing that.
Not this time. That's how I was.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
And then but surgery went well. Thank you for all the well wishes. A lot of people message. The weirdest thing is that there was a side effect where I had full body pain the day after, and they say it was from the anesthesia. Apparently, that can be a side effect of anesthesia. Is like it's supposed to relax all your muscles, and it was some kind of weird side effect where I felt like I was in a car crash. So
they're like, hey, this might relax your muscle. Hey, sweetheart, my muscle's been relaxed for 30 years.
You don't understand. Yeah. They're too relaxed.
These suckers are
This
dormant.
is going to cause an issue.
Yeah. Maybe we need. Do you have anything to wake them up?
Well, there is another prevailing theory on the table. That's not what happened. And what actually happened is they dropped me. Because I'm going to tell you this much.
Are you bruised?
I'm not bruised.
No, you're bruising. If you fall off a gurney.
That's kind of my thing, too. I was like, if I fell.
Also, how'd they get you back up?
Well, my thing is, how did they get me from the operating table to the bed that I was in when I woke up? That's the real question.
Was your shirt unbuttoned? Was this a Watley experience?
I do remember them, like, tucking stuff in. I don't remember.
Okay.
So anyways.
Loved every minute of it.
I'm back. Okay. How was the Joe experience? The Joe replacement experience. I know what that was. That was Joe trying to get in on the Jesse sports boy spot.
It was good. It was much more sports-centric, obviously.
Boo. Okay. Yeah. I heard it was good. I heard he did great.
Very different show. But yeah, it was fine.
It was fine. You didn't like it? It
was good. It's tough to go from in person to on Zoom.
You know what? One day when he decides to get out of that awful state he's in, he'll come out here.
Not a fan of Arizona.
It's just hot.
Okay.
It's just hot.
That's fair.
You know, I don't have any other issue other than that.
He was fired up this morning, yelling about stuff, asking about you, though.
He asked about me?
Asking about you, then we're both yelling at Danny.
Like, I love how like you're like the
I'm the conduit.
kid in between the parents.
Always.
That are like
with everybody in this company, by the way.
It's like,
I'm the go-between for everybody. I get the venting calls. I get the relationship-building calls. Wow. I am all things to all people as best I can be, including the immature child.
Appreciate that. That being said, what did Joe say about me? Did he say anything nice?
Oh, it was bad. Yeah, I don't want to repeat.
Dang
it's not safe.
Joe, you're dead to me.
Honestly, it was very racially motivated. He's not a fan. Not a fan of
my Irish nationality. It's just
your xenophobia he brought up from last time.
Oh my god,
that was a big thing.
That is a lie. He's lying. I'm a very open man. And that being said,
yes,
I'm happy you're back. You had a nice time. You're all as well. No issue. Nobody's having surgery in your life. I feel like there's just everybody's having something going on right now. So
no, we're good.
Good. You got the anniversary coming up this weekend. That's exciting.
We have a card show coming up this weekend on the day of the anniversary.
Are you going, though, now that you aren't setting up?
So, yeah, I am setting up. Saturday.
Oh, you are setting up?
Just a one day.
Oh.
Did Alex not come in here and take the stuff the other day, by the way? Clever Cuban?
No.
Dang it. I thought he said he was... Is he coming in today?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. He's gonna get that stuff from you today. He was asking if he can have the table set up, and I said, take it.
Oh, okay.
Like the banners and stuff. Isn't that here?
I think so. I don't get included in SCN conversations anymore, so I don't really know what's happening.
Yeah, I'm going to set up for one day. Saturday, I'm going to go down. Eddie's still coming to town. I'm not going to the show at all Friday. I'm just going to go to the show on Saturday. Jeff said, you guys want a table? I said, sure, we'll take a table. So Saturday, I'm going to go. Saturday night, we're doing the event at Shep's. Moving the anniversary to Sunday. You want us to keep going or no?
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay, sorry. Sunday, we're going to do the anniversary. By the way, moving from Saturday to Sunday saved me about $800. Literally $800. That hotel... I don't want to say the name of the hotel. nice one in Nashville.
JW Marriott.
Similar. We'll play a little fun guessing game. Take a guess what Saturday night was going to cost for a one-night hotel room.
Standard hotel room?
It has a bus on top of the building.
Oh.
Don't say the name. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Or do you? Okay, yeah. I was going to say. Very nice. We stayed there last year.
It's not say the name of it.
It's awesome. It's the Bobby Hotel.
Dang it.
It's a great place. Take a guess what Saturday night was going to cost me. One evening.
How many? Can I guess in card values?
Yeah, I would like that. How many Pikachus do you think?
I'm gonna guess
for a night. By the way, corner room, high room with the view.
I'm gonna say 4 Ohtani batting rookie base cards, PSA 10s.
Are those like $200 a piece?
Yeah, about that. I think
5 to 6.
5 of them.
It was $1,000 to $1,200.
That's stupid.
So here's the thing.
I say spend it.
Oh, absolutely. Here's the thing, though. We were like, hey, we were going to do the show. And I was like, man, it'd be nice to bump that one. That was the final straw of like, hey, let's just do this all Saturday. So Saturday, we're going to the Titans game. Bartley bought us front row freaking tickets. First row behind the Patriots bench. I just asked him for a hookup to buy them. That man just was like, nope, I'm just going to get them for you. Unbelievably kind. So we're doing that in the morning.
Bartley.
We got a breakfast spot. We got the Titans game. We're staying at the hotel, and then we got bourbon that night. So how many
That's
Ohtanis?
all Sunday?
That's all Sunday. How many Ohtanis do you think it's going to cost me to stay there Sunday night, pushing it back 24 hours?
I'm going to go to my original guess of 4.
2.
2 of them?
It went from $1,200 to $400. I was just like, we can't.
Yeah.
Like, I like being in a hotel. I like staying downtown. I'm not spending $800.
Why would you want? Yeah.
And the only thing I can think is the Titans game. Because the Titans are playing the Pats, or maybe there's a concert that night.
Maybe.
But like the fact that it's that much cheaper, I was like, I'm not. And it's
why would you? Yeah, you can save that money. You know what you could do with it? You could buy 4 Ohtani-based rookie PSA 10s,
or an Apple Watch because those are $800.
Or
that's the point we're at to for anniversary gifts. By the way, I just say, hey, here's the 2 things I'm getting. I'm getting you an Apple Watch and a piece of jewelry.
Oh,
you are coming with me to pick these out, though. I will not buy them and do the song and dance of because especially the jewelry. Just pick it out.
You should make her buy a card. You should say, okay, I'll get you a gift, but you have to have something card related. It has to be something that I can write this off. It could be content. See, you're not even thinking. You're thinking in checkers. I'm over here in chess. Okay, get it together.
You got that goiter gone. You're sharper than you were. I feel like your senses were dull.
It was holding me back. They said there was a lot of nerves attached to it, so I don't know. Feeling good though. Feeling really
just
good.
Like they just ripped a skirt steak out of your neck. God. But Saturday is the huge Nashville card show, or the whole weekend actually. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes, it is.
I was gonna try to get there Friday. I don't think so. We're doing Friday Family Day anniversary.
Oh,
the kid now.
What?
Yeah, that little
what?
Brat, so,
He's
but Saturday we'll be there hanging out. Alex is gonna set up at the table. I was like, dude, take the table. I'm not gonna be there.
I'm glad you asked me to be involved in it at all. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
What the heck?
Jeff reached out months ago. I said, I'll take one table. We were gonna
what are you? What is this?
We were going to do the...
Don't even say don't say another word. There's you can say nothing about it.
Okay. I'm glad we talked about it.
All right, so Alex is going to be there. That's good.
Alex, yes.
So Alex will be there. Who else is going to be?
Eddie's flying
Eddie's
into
coming
town.
in. And then it's going to be all cards, like boxes or what?
I'm just setting up to buy.
Like singles?
Just setting up to buy.
Oh, buying. Okay.
Trying to buy. That's what Alex is doing as well.
I was going to go, but now I don't want to see your faces there. So I don't know. I'll probably go there on Friday, I guess.
You can have the table Friday if you want.
I don't want your leftovers.
Yeah, we were supposed to do the big event afterwards. It just became a hassle. Tops basketball really crushed that whole rip night type thing because they're doing too much with that. So we're just going to do a table setup, see if we can recruit some people maybe.
Oh,
you never know.
Cool. Recruit them to Fanatics Live, the best breaking platform in the world.
I was thinking recruit writers or content people, but sure. If they want to sell them Fanatics Live, happy to have them.
Okay. I would love to have them over there. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been absolutely crushing the Fanatics Live world, despite anesthesia in my system. The Disney, Dune, and SpongeBob worlds are just absolutely on fire. I need to actually ask Topps right now. This is a plea. Stop putting out product for like a minute because I'm running out of time. I don't have time to do.
Do you still have product though? Or are you getting like a sufficient amount?
To be fair, I did ask for extra, so it's
but you got
partially on me. Yeah, I got to.
That's good.
I have my 5 or 4 last cases are up for Disney, and we're doing that Tuesday, big Tuesday night is breaks of Disney Chrome, and it's $500 bounties in every case.
For a super.
Wednesday is Disney Wonder. It's like the brand new, it's like a princess-focused product. All new, comes out this week.
Okay.
SpongeBob.
That's from last week.
3, I think I've got 2 cases and blaster boxes listed. That's also on Wednesday.
Okay.
And I've got a feeling I'm going to have to push some of that to Friday because I don't think everything's going to move. So
player break for all this or no?
Yeah.
Or not player, character break.
Yeah, character / alphabet.
What you end up doing Saturday night?
Saturday was Dune, or no, Saturday was Disney.
Did you get one?
Friday I moved all of my Dune cases on Friday. Disney was on Saturday. Disney was a weird night because I didn't, for whatever reason, my push notification never went out.
They were rough this week.
Yeah,
Did you have like 10 people in the chat a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was sad.
Yeah.
So we ended up only moving one case that night, but we did fill some spots in the other one. So anyway.
Setting up for a big night tonight. When did you say?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Because that's the thing. The Disney is still missing like a number of big supers, specifically the Mickey Mouse one.
Is that the biggest card?
Probably
that in the wall.
It went for $500,000 last year. So, I mean, I don't know if you consider it big or not, but it's
imagine how many like school zones the person who bought that is banned from?
No,
just
none.
A pervert.
They're welcome. They're probably a pillar of the community.
So they're doing a release on Wednesday though.
Wednesday's another.
I hate that. I wish. Here's the only reason I say it. Topps update releases Wednesday. They have been staggering them recently. Like moving one to Tuesday, Wednesday. I thought they were going to stick with that, but maybe not.
Well, I will say that the Disney break that comes out on or the Disney product comes
small
on Wednesday
release,
is a smaller one.
Okay.
Disney Wonder is a smaller and cheaper product. It does not have as many autos in it. The only real difference auto is like it's got the Idina Menzel, I think is the actress who played Elsa. Elsa is from Frozen.
What else is she in? Idina Menzel.
Actually, I don't know if I could tell you. She's like known for that, but she's in some other things. But she is just the voice of Elsa. Menzel, you could probably put Elsa and Menzel and you'd absolutely get her.
Elsa Manzel? M-A-N-Z?
I think it's M-E-N-Z. Menzel.
I've got a lot of Johnny Menzel.
Idina Menzel.
I got a lot of Johnny Menzel. Number 3 search. Is Johnny Menzel now sober? So is that...
She was in a lot of other...
Do you have a picture? Pull it up. I want to see if I know this person.
But that being said, that's like... The big chase is all the princesses in that product. It's a weird thing, but it's very popular.
I don't know her. What's the IMDb look like?
IMDb is...
Oh, is Tory here? Where's Tory?
Oh, yeah.
6 minutes late. If he's here, you can just let him in, Rebecca. He's not a guest.
Oh, she was in Glee. Okay, so I guess Glee
yeah.
was a thing.
Yeah.
I remember. What was your favorite episode?
The original Elphaba in Wicked.
Oh, she was in Wicked, apparently, the Broadway. That's a Broadway
thing. The original Rent cast.
Yeah.
Also, do you remember? Like, at maybe the Emmys or one of the award shows, John Travolta introduced her and like very famously botched her name.
Oh.
And
Elsa Menzel, he butchered? Oh no, it's not Elsa. What's her name? Idina Menzel.
So obviously we all are on the same page.
Oh, her mom is Helen.
See, now it's all clicking and
She was in Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler. I don't remember her in that. Actually, I don't know if I ever saw them. It was the Kevin Garnett one.
I started watching a few minutes of it. I didn't finish it.
He's got some doozies. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, as Tory is not here, then I'm assuming. Rebecca, whenever he gets here, just dump him in. You don't even have to warn us. You can just throw him in.
So anyways, that's what I've got going on. It's been insane. Lots of things going on with Topps. And again, I will say though, this is another perfect example of the thing I don't like about what Topps is doing is
too much at once.
Well, it's not even too much.
Month.
It's just not only too much, but it's like we are getting Disney after Disney after Disney because they have Marvel, Disney Mint.
They did that with Star Wars, though.
They did it with Marvel.
Yeah, why not mix it up? Do a Star Wars and a Disney.
I don't understand it myself, but at this point, I am starting to think it's on purpose. It's got to be on purpose because they keep doing it, and it's like.
Is it because it's cheaper to print like when things are just like ready to go and they can save money?
It could. I don't know. Maybe it's all different cards.
Hard to keep you princesses happy. You know what I mean?
Thank you. What's going on in the sport card world? I saw Prism Black is looking like there's some really cool art.
Panini Black.
Is it just Panini Black?
Yes.
Not Prism Black? Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Did you see it? Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you seen any of the art?
Product released last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice product.
I mean, I thought
it's cheap every year.
Really good.
Every year it's cheaper than I think it should. It's one of the few football products that Panini's done the past few years that I think is actually underpriced. We don't rip any Panini football. It's like almost...
we must be looking at different... I must be talking about... Because this was a basketball one that I saw. Coach Ko made a video about it. And it was like specifically... there was Warrior... Steph Curry was on some... I want to say it was a Kaboom, but it may have been something different. I'll look it up real quick just to see what it was. But it seems to me like they're pulling out a lot of stops as far as like... A lot of the artwork, was AI generated in some of the past like downtowns and things like that. And it's like there've been a lot of criticisms about it. I'm wondering if they're just like, hey, let's go out with a bang type of
Everything
thing.
else has been good they've done.
Yeah.
By the way, don't credit Coach Ko anymore.
Oh,
he does our Facebook groups and doesn't credit the group, so I'm not crediting him anymore. You can scrub that, Rebecca.
Wow.
Yeah. If you're gonna use the Facebook group, you credit that. Okay, I did want to talk for 2 minutes. Football, you've heard of it. Jayden, Drake, and Bo Nix, the 3 stars from last year.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't include Caleb here, but I did not. Jayden's had a good year. Bo Nix has had a decent year. His numbers are underwhelming, but his team is winning. They're 4-2. Drake Maye, also 4-2, and having a very good statistical season.
Oh.
Now, here's what's wild. On the low-end stuff, Drake Maye is now selling at or even slightly higher than Jayden Daniels, which is insane, considering how high Jayden Daniels was last year. But so to give you an idea, Prism base, just a base Prism PSA 10 card, Drake is selling 60 to 70. Jayden is 50 to 60. Bo Nix is 35 to 40 in the last 10 days. That's a huge swing. Like, I think people are finally, in the hobby at least, we're always looking for the next best thing, and it's rare that somebody comes out really hot and then can rebound to that. Like, almost always, everybody comes out super hot after the draft, but then after that, it's like, well, they haven't won a Super Bowl in their first 8 games. Their pricing drops, like Jayden Daniels did. Jayden Daniels had a phenomenal rookie year. His stuff is way, way cheaper now, as some of these other comps will show, than it was last year. It's funny. Drake Maye has played very, very good, but I don't remember the last time a guy started out as high as he did, dropped quite a bit, and then 6 games into the next season has had a rebound like this. Like, people are unreasonably high-minded about Drake Maye right now, which I think is good. Like,
are you high-minded?
I like him a lot. I don't know that team is beating anybody good in the playoffs yet, which is what they're going to have to do to maintain this type of pricing. I hope I'm wrong. But, and I mean, again, they beat the Bills, which is great. He had the one big signature win this year so far in Buffalo. He played excellent yesterday. You beat the Saints, who stink, but he played great. I will say, statistically, he is looking closer to what Jayden was last year. Bo Nix is very underwhelming statistically, but they win games. I worry about his ceiling because at some point we're going to be like, yeah, the team is whatever. The team is 11-6 at the end of the year, but he's been kind of an average game manager type quarterback. The reason I worry about Bo Nix is we've seen this with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has played very, very well, not elite statistically, but wins games, has won a Super Bowl, been to another Super Bowl. His pricing is still very average. So I worry about that with Bo. With Jayden, we've seen him go to just about the top of the mountain, so there's room there. But Drake has kind of surprised me. So I wonder what happens with Drake. 2 other examples of this. The Topps Chrome, so 2024 Topps Chrome refractor autos of all 3 guys. Raw, you're talking Jayden 250 to 300, Drake Maye 200, Bo Nix 140. I think that's probably accurate. Like, that's where it should be. The PSA 10s, same thing. Bo was like in the 300 range. Drake is 450. Jayden didn't have any recently. He was like 800, but that was last year. But it's funny that the low-end stuff, Drake is outselling Jayden. On the high-end stuff, it's like people are still... So it makes me wonder, are people just buying the low end because it's quick to flip? The prices are going up on Drake, but hey, we can flip it fast at least. So we'll see. And then Prism 10 silvers, I thought this was interesting as well. Bo Nix, the last 3, 410. This is over the last 8 days. 410, 425, 325. Drake Maye, multiples at 699 the last couple of days. Before that, 675, 650. Jayden is still 850 to 950. The one thing that's wild about Jayden, in January when he's on his playoff run, $2,500 to $3,200. So some big numbers there for them. I actually think for once the hobby is fairly accurate with what they should be. Drake is not Jayden yet. He's had a good little run. Bo, I think we're starting to see maybe it's not the greatest. Like, maybe he's not going to be a superstar like that, but he still could be very good. And again, all this is very young, so maybe it's all wrong. And then Drake, it's like you're seeing the upside. So I think if they continue to win, Patriots also have some weapons, which is kind of weird. So I actually kind of like that. I wanted to get Tory's perspective on this, but Tory's being a loser right now. So
I've been waiting for like 10 minutes, and it just said I was waiting for you to accept, and then I was finally let in.
We're going to go ahead and call it a mystery, and we appreciate you being on time.
No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
He says he was there.
We want to fight about something today anyways. You may witness a fight. There's tension in the air. I don't care if I'm being late, so.
Well.
All right.
You know what they say?
I apologize for my perceived lateness. How about that?
You know what they say?
That's
if you're
all we
on
ask.
time, you're about 15 minutes late.
That's what they say.
Thank
I
you.
heard that.
So even Jesse agrees with me on that.
Fair enough.
I disagree.
Tory, can I get your quick perspective on the 3 QBs? We should do a little breakdown while we were waiting for you while you were tardy. Bo Nix, Drake Maye. I'll sum this up very briefly because the audience just heard this. Bo, Jayden, and Drake on very cheap stuff. Prism 10s, Don Russ 10, like the cheap PSA 10s. Drake is at or slightly above Jayden. Bo is about 75% of them, value-wise. But on high end, Jayden still outsells him by quite a bit. Drake is second, and then Bo is still about 75% of him. What's your take on those 3?
I mean, I like all 3. I think you've made this point about a bunch of guys. I feel like this is a what do they have to do to go up situation. And so for me with Jayden, he's so high on the high end. They've already went deep on a playoff run. There was an injury this year, so throws things off a little bit. Sure. But I think there's more room to grow with Maye and Nix just because we can see them do something they haven't done before. But I mean, on the low end stuff, I feel like it's relatively cheap. There's not a ton of risk, although we're only second year, so we'll have to see how it goes. But of the 3, I'm probably most in on Nix.
So my which I think is terrible, by the way, just to be clear, horrible. Have you watched much of him, by the way? Highlights, game, anything?
No, I'm box scores and card market, and that's it.
Here's my only fear with him: his numbers are very pedestrian, very average, whereas Drake is starting to see some of his ceiling. So I worry. I was just telling Jess. I worry we see Bo Nix almost go down the Jalen Hurts path. Team has a ton of wins. His numbers are very average, and so the market doesn't go crazy for it.
Yeah, that's fair. He could almost turn into the opposite of a Justin Herbert, where it's like the Chargers haven't done much, but he still puts up a ton of TDs and yards and gets a lot of attention. So you may be right. Yeah, could be something there.
I'm also curious about this. So like my theory was Drake Maye cheap stuff, like Prism 10s are $60 to $70. People are willing to pay a little bit more because it's a quick flip, and there's the thought of like, hey, I can buy it cheap and flip it cheap for $85 if it goes up. You think that's a theory, or what would be your theory there?
Yeah, I agree, because I think with a guy like that, since we haven't seen like Maye max out or peak the way Daniels has, I could see somebody easily doing that because you can buy it, get it in your hands quickly, and then you just wait for him to go off one Sunday, and you know you've got a week to move it at 20% over what you paid or what have you. And I think that flip makes a lot of sense. So yes, full agreement on that one.
I like it.
Can I ask you both then a completely different quarterback that has been performing rather well?
Don't you dare say Baker Mayfield.
I was going to say Daniel Jones.
Oh, yes. And then we can talk Baker. Daniel's been great, yeah.
Do you know what a PSA 10 of his costs?
He's 2018, right?
2019.
Oh, 19.
So a Prism base PSA 10.
Pop is 1,200.
2748. So almost
3,000.
Curious what you think this pricing is. Don't look. Tory, I saw your head.
Well, his hand's moving.
Yeah, he's
well,
looking.
Corey cheats. Tory shows up
now.
late and then lies about it. He is not above. I'm going to say $112.
Okay. All right.
But I would have said 20 at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's still high, but I'll say 80.
So I'll say at the beginning of the year, he was at $7.50.
$7.
$7.50.
What's the cost of plastic per ounce?
He is currently at $27.
That's it.
$27 for a PSA 10. That
and they're
makes
5
me
and 1.
Question what's going on. Because I mean, his QBR, he's one of the highest QBR QBs this year. He is the highest.
Here's the reason, though. We saw this 2 years ago with him, where he had a great regular season, went to the playoffs. I just think but that is extremely ridiculously low.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's getting
low.
outsold by Bo Nix.
That is crazy low to me.
That just tells you nobody believes that this is going to keep up.
Yeah, maybe.
But but the way they're playing, I will say this, and the division stinks.
Yeah,
Jonathan Taylor's playing unbelievable, leading the league in rushing by like 200 yards. That is why I didn't know he was that cheap.
Here's the thing, and like there have been little spikes here and there, a little bit higher than that, but the highest is 40.
Recently?
Like in August it had gotten up to 40. I mean,
so hang on. Before he played a game, it was selling higher than today, where they're 5-1, tied for the best record in football.
Yes,
and he has the highest QBR.
Yes,
you sir are a pervert.
I can't help it.
Take your goiter and get out.
That absolutely blows my mind. It makes me wonder what else is going on there. Because
also, by the way, they're the #1 scoring offense in the AFC. They have 194 points
That's a
Actually,
buy,
they're
right?
they're the highest scoring offense in all of football.
Is that not a straight cash
Really?
homie if I've ever heard
Isn't
one?
points 4? Am I stupid? It's possible I'm stupid.
Yeah, I think it's points for, points against, so I'm
Yeah.
sure you're right.
194. They're number 1. They're beating the Lions, who puked on themselves.
Yeah.
Dude, that's insane. And he's played well in those games, by the way.
It doesn't
Yeah,
make
and that's
sense to me. Yeah.
1,500.
And that's only, what, 6 games? So they're running at 32 points a game or something like that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
5 games.
Dude, 1,500 yards, so he's 7th in yards. He's got 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and he's first in QBR.
6 games, yeah.
6 games,
5
yeah.
and 1.
So you're a third of the way through the season as well. Dang.
So
Okay. So maybe
Yeah.
Daniel's the guy. I was gonna try to sell you on Baker. Let me give you the Baker. I'll let you
Okay.
and him guess.
All right.
Baker Mayfield,
I won't look.
2018 rookie. PSA, he's already looked. PSA 10, not you, him. I'm on Team Jesse, despite the tension.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
PSA 10, Prism Base, 2018, Baker Mayfield. What are those selling for right now? Again, 5 and 1. He is now
What's the pop count?
991. He is currently third behind Josh Allen and Mahomes in which I don't know how Mahomes is above him in MVP voting at plus 425 as of today.
I'm surprised the pop isn't higher, but based on Jones only doing 27, I'm just going to repeat my guess of 80.
Okay, Jesse boy,
See, I was gonna say, I think he's
Roadster?
like 60. I'm gonna 50. I'm gonna
JRG,
say 50.
Jesse Gibb,
Right in the middle.
Gibby boy, G Money,
$55 a final answer, Bob.
Sports boy,
55.
Jesse boy.
That's a 55.
That's what we call a little lightening the load here.
I feel lighter,
55, and
better.
what was yours, Tory?
80.
$90, $90 to $100.
Really? See, okay.
So when you compare those two guys, now these are both 5 and 1 quarterbacks playing excellent, and I don't think either one of those teams have a realistic shot at making the Super Bowl. Playoffs, yes, maybe even a win. If that's the case, give me Daniel at 25%. He was not even on my radar. You pulled that.
I mean,
Dang.
that's insane to me. Yeah,
My
absolutely.
one fear with Daniel, I'll say, is this: Jonathan Taylor's having an MVP type season. Is it going to be like the same we saw last year with Hurts and Saquon, where so much attention goes to
pulls away.
Saquon? Maybe, but even still, $27. Okay, here's the real test: can I find any on eBay right now for that?
Oh yeah, that's true. Could you actually go out and buy it? Because
If we can, I'm going to buy it right now.
I would say even if you can't, you're probably going to find something very close.
What's a silver going for? Any idea?
Yeah, let's see. So a silver of that card is
112.
No, more than that. 2018, those are tough. It's
He's
probably
a-
like 300.
2019.
19. I'm going to say 161.
161. What was your guess, Tori?
Are we talking Jones or Mayfield?
Jones.
Oh. Okay, I'll say lower. I'll go to 200.
So you said 200, and Mike says 100.
161, I said.
161.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
excuse me. 325 actually, but there's only 211 of them.
Dang. Okay.
But that's still, yeah. It's just to put that in perspective, the total market cap on that would mean it's $70,000 invested in that versus $74,000.
What was the price, by the way?
For the silver?
Yep.
It was 325.
One with 2 days left at 330 currently. Another one at 340.
Okay. So
That's wild. By the way, though, there's only one Prism PSA 10 listed right now, base, at auction. It ends in 8 hours.
is someone hoarding Daniel Jones rookie cards? Like they're
Well, I wonder at
they
this
just
point,
have
maybe
them?
they are. I'm placing a bid on this sucker.
I'm gonna go to like CompC or something, see if anybody's
You go, I'm actually going to bid on the same card.
Yeah,
I'll bid
I'm
you.
gonna go find that.
Maybe Daniel Jones, what a weird world we live in. 2025. Daniel Jones become the best buy in football.
Well, I mean, does anybody want to talk about Dak Prescott?
Oh,
at
this
all?
is, by the way, this is not a plug. DC Sports 87 is the seller. You want to go ahead and pull that card for me?
There we go. Go ahead.
Yeah,
That
dang.
was all
You're
a
welcome
plan.
to bid and then pay, and then we will pull that card and ship it to you.
Oh,
This is called a live shill.
yep.
You're welcome.
And you, just to be clear, Tori, you encourage that, right? That's
fine.
I
That's an
encourage him to bid and pay. Yes,
okay.
That
I
shouldn't
encourage
stop
that
you.
all day long.
That should.
That shouldn't stop you.
Tori, you are one of the main proprietors of DC Sports 87, the best consigner in the world, is what I always say.
Proprietors. Good word.
I am curious if you brought a game with you today. No pressure if you didn't.
I know he did ask to come on and then show up late and then empty-handed. It's a bold move.
I did. I feel like we've already
Oh.
kind of set the stage for the game since we already just played a little guessing. But
High bidder.
yes,
High bidder.
Okay. There we go.
Thank you.
I
sir.
do. I do want to talk for just a moment about Bowman Chrome, and then we can jump into
Ooh.
the game.
Please.
It's maybe more up Mike's alley, but so obviously we do, the break consignments, get them right on eBay. We're selling release week, so we went a lot deeper this time and just looked at all the numbers for a handful of the prospects.
Okay.
It is shocking what these guys sold for release week versus what they've ended for in the last few days. So Perfect example. Diego Tornes, the Braves guy.
Sure.
A lot of people chasing him. First one we sold coming out of break sold for $81.
Base auto.
What do you think? Base auto. What do you think the last one on eBay sold for?
So here's
I'm not sure if he's shocked because it's gone up or down.
It's down. Here's my problem though. Diego Tornes is a weird one that falls in this range of he didn't have nearly as much hype as like the top 5. He's in like that 6 to 12 range for like hyped prospects.
Okay.
And those are the guys that sometimes take it in the teeth. I'm gonna say so. It was $80 originally.
81 originally.
$19.
Oh,
Very good guess. 17.
wow.
No one's here. I'm banging the desk. I don't think
Let's see if you can do it again. Kevin Alvarez was at 120 for a base auto at release. Where is he now?
Kevin Alvarez, a top 3 guy when it came out. The big problem with Kevin Alvarez, as Aram told us, he's like 17 years old. So he's nowhere near playing like any level that's going to matter. 55.
30.
So these are for base autos.
Base first autos.
I'm
actually surprised about him because he has a
surprised.
crazy ceiling, but again, he's years away.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else you got?
Here's another one. Joshua Gonzalez was
Giant
at 102. 102, first one we sold at release. Where is he now?
30.
He's actually at 60.
Oh,
so
good.
not quite
Okay.
the drop.
And I believe he's
Kevin-
already.
what?
Hang on, I believe he's already played over here too, like minor. I think. I don't
think he got out of the summer league and over into rookie ball here, I believe.
Yeah, because Alvarez, I don't think has played. I could be wrong. I'm not sure Alvarez has played anywhere outside of the Dominican League yet.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Can I ask?
Here's another one.
Oh, hang
Kevin
on.
DeFrank.
Tory, just take it easy.
Pause for Jesse.
Yeah, just take a breath, bud.
I actually have a question about Bowman Chrome. You're listing all these cards. Are any of them the GPK
No,
versions?
these are just base autos.
No, we're just talking base
Just
first
base
chrome
autos.
prospect autos.
Okay. I am curious what the GPKs have done, if they've stayed, if they've gone up, down, anything like that. But no worries.
Yeah.
Continue on this trajectory.
We'll just do one more. So Rainiel Rodriguez, Cardinals, he was one of the top 2 at release?
So he's weird. He was like 4. He was after the 2 you mentioned and Shotaro for the A's. But now I think most people tell you he's number 1. What was he selling for originally?
170, the first one we sold.
See, I know he's come down, but in my heart of heart, I want to say he stayed closest, like 120 to 130. You're going to say he got crushed, though. I see that smug smile.
He got $70. So,
Really? So he's still the number 1 seller, though.
Oh, yeah. Him and Shotaro might actually have him beat still.
Yeah.
And then I think Chris Rodriguez is kind of holding in that area with the other Rodriguez. So
Those are the top. Yeah.
Does this bring
When
any
I look-
concern?
It's the same.
So here's the thing, and I looked at pretty much every player. We don't need to go one by one. The average drop is about 60% on a base auto. Some are higher, some are lower. I think it just goes, and we've said this before on Bowman Chrome. It comes out at the end of the season.
Yep.
These guys' minor league year is already over. You're going into the offseason. They're all unproven. There's day one crazy hype over the first card to buy of them, and it's going to be their best card. And then buzz goes away, and these things just tank.
Yeah.
Now, Jesse, to your point, if you look at the chase inserts, the spotlights and ascensions and GPKs, there's not nearly the drop because you've both got rookies and vets mixed in.
Yeah.
And there's just way less supply, so they're not flooding all the secondary markets the same way. But, those we see like a 30%-ish drop on a lot of like vet color and inserts, things like that. But yeah, I was expecting a drop. I was not expecting 65% across the board.
So here's the reason Bowman Chrome has been so good. It's always internationally heavy. Like Bowman is the leftover guys, college guys. Bowman Draft is the draft guys. Bowman Chrome is always international. The past few years, the problem is you've put a bunch of like 22-year-olds in this thing. Mm-hmm. If prospect guys are going to chase international kids, they want the Chris Rodriguez, the Alvarez. They want 17, 18-year-old kids whose ceiling is Mickey Mantle on roids.
Sure. Yeah.
So there's like a crazy chase. So Tory is right. If you do one of two things with the high-end guys originally. You sell them immediately raw, or you grade them and sell the first graded copy. Which, if you're going to grade Bowman at this point, you sell them directly to PSA.
Yep.
You pay for the service. Like anything big like this, especially color, PSA is going to charge a few bucks. It does not matter. You grade
first,
and you grade the auto. By the way, with PSA,
Yes.
you pay for the dual grade.
Okay.
The premium on that service when you sell those, especially if you're first, is through the freaking roof. So sell them raw with DC Sports 87. That's fine. Or grade them with PSA immediately, card and auto, then send them to Tory and the boys out in Henrico.
That's such a weird fact that's a city in Virginia.
Because you're going to see these $60 and $70 base autos. If you get the first dual service 1010 out there, going off for $500 because it's the only one that exists.
And then here's the other play with Bowman Chrome. You find the guys like Juniker for the Guardians
Yep.
who's selling for $10 to $20. You grab them and grade them and save them, or grab them and just hold them, and they jump because they're a little closer to Pro Ball. So the big guys, it's like move them immediately or grade them immediately. With the other guys, the cheap guys, like, well, wait for them to pop, wait for them to do something, wait for them to be some sort of hype. Because there's upside and downside to the fact that they're 17. Downside, they're not going to play meaningful ball for a year. Upside, some of these guys are going to get 3 to 4 promotions over the next 2 years. A promotion equals hype. So there.
In your opinion, do you think that Bowman would perform better if they released it earlier in the year?
No, because a lot of these guys are not even coming over yet. There's like, especially in this Bowman Chrome, there's a ton of these guys are still playing Dominican League.
Oh, okay.
No one's really paying attention.
For the nature of the players you're putting in it, you have to wait. And what I do like about this year's Bowman Chrome, to the point Mike made a minute ago, there's like a dozen teams that have a 17, 18-year-old who has a super high ceiling that you can chase with. So even if the singles market is down some, there are a ton of teams. So it's not 2 teams cost you $500 a pop and everybody else has no shot. You got a lot of teams to chase with. So it works.
And by the way, like we pulled that Diego Tornes release week. We pulled a gold. It wasn't even a true gold. It was a gold wave or a gold shimmer. We sent it to you guys. It was the first sold.
Yep.
Sold for like 500 plus, 560, I think, and got paid for. So
great sale. Yep.
That's what I mean. Even those guys, the base drop, the color does not drop nearly as heavy because guys will chase that.
You know what's interesting? I'm actually looking at like De La Cruz, the GPK from Bowman Chrome. It's actually going up in value. Like when it first came out,
And that's
it was
25?
it sold for $350, then $397. The most recent sale was 2 days ago at $425. So,
which is funny. 2 days ago, they've already been eliminated. Like that just shows you that people are buying that card.
Yeah.
It's not because he's done anything.
yeah, exactly.
That's like the spotlight ones. You've probably seen those. It's like an all blacked out version, and there's literally like a light, like a spotlight coming down the player.
Yeah. Yep.
2 years ago, they were super common. Now they're unbelievable. I've hit 1 in 25 cases.
Oh, jeez.
Bubba Chandler, who's a nobody pitcher.
Oh, Bubba.
But here's the crazy thing. That card still sells for $70 to $90.
Jeez.
Like, you pull a real player out of that,
spotlights.
it's hundreds.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I wonder if Ellie has a spotlight. Could you check?
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
I do wonder.
So Cruz. Let's see. So, nothing for Cruz.
Okay, so let me just give you a
I
couple
put in
of...
Bubba if you want me to check his pricing.
Bubba's $70 to $90. Connor Griffin sells for $175.
Okay.
Like, they did a good job with the inserts this year. It makes a big difference.
Yeah, Griffin is at 170, but interestingly, it has gone down though. That one is because he came out selling at 225, went up a
Just
little
Connor
to
Griffin?
240. Yeah,
Yeah.
225, and now the last couple were 175 and 200. So yeah,
Okay.
it is. It's funny how they've been doing this with both sports and non-sports at Topps. They've been doing a combination that has been just getting so many fans in from both.
You're saying like
GPK
cross-pollinating.
and MLB. Then you've got like the Disney where they did MLB and Disney characters.
They
Like
haven't done that yet, right?
No,
It's
they
coming
did.
up. Oh, I thought that was Chrome Update.
So Chrome Update will have the away uniforms. The Disney Chrome products, like I just pulled one of Goofy with a Red Sox uniform the other day.
What product?
It's a Disney Chrome.
Oh, that's out of Disney.
Yes,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
the baseball product hasn't come out yet that has them.
No, that's what.
No.
Oh, the baseball product that has them. No,
That
is
will be
the
Chrome Update.
Chrome Update,
Okay.
and that's when they're wearing the away uniforms.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it is, but I mean, it's a smart move on their part because you're getting a lot of fandoms on that. Because as we're seeing, some of these other ones, they're still high, but I mean, it's coming down some.
Sure.
All right, cool.
All right.
There's an app that came out, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that.
People were.
There is.
Did you see
Yeah.
the chat? By the way, that was totally not pumped last night. We had a pretty good room going, and somebody mentioned that because they asked about their DC. Can I use credit for a team? And immediately the chat and Tory just happened to be there. Well, pervert showed up as soon as we pulled a nice card for him. It's Paul Skeens patch.
Oh, he came in and bought the best box out of the case of Dune the other night. It was
I wouldn't even ship it. But the people were like, "Hey, have you tried the app yet?" Because we got that Judge Witt dual auto. The guy finally showed up. He's like, "Hey, you can sign it," which we'll send it to you today. And yeah, the chat was like, "Oh, the app's super easy to use." App doesn't have the breaker portal, so
yeah.
yeah.
I know.
Call
It
me
does
when
not,
you're-
but really, I mean, as a breaker, are you really going to use it? We are
No,
going to
never,
add
by the
breaks for break customers, so we'll add visibility to them to all their breakers. But yeah, if anyone has not downloaded it yet, please go get it. It will be, I guarantee you, a good choice. It is far easier, smoother for chat with us when you have things you need to talk to us about, just notifications for everything that happens, so you don't have to go chase it down yourself. It is we've gotten a lot of great feedback so far, so yeah, want everybody on there. It's a way to go.
Tory took me to the Cheesecake Factory, by the way.
Dang it, Tory.
I know.
Why do you keep bragging? Golly.
I even told
you
him,
were
I was like-
in his office. You ate cheesecake with him.
I rode in his truck.
In his truck?
It's a nice vehicle.
How many doors? Was it 4 doors?
Hold on.
Was it
Jesse,
a 4-door?
Jesse, I would like you to ask Mike what I had playing in the truck when he got in.
Oh, this was disheartening.
Why are you gonna
This
hurt?
no
why do you wanna hurt me?
this hurt me.
What did you? What was?
What would hurt me the most to have to get into and listen to? What's the most painful sound my ears could
You know
possibly
the answer,
hear?
Jesse. You know the answer.
Was it Disney music? I mean,
It was worse than Disney. Like this
Jesse,
is the
it was
last.
hobby nonsense.
This is the last.
you were listening to.
I get in.
That's only on
and
purpose.
it was the worst thing. It was you doing the DC read, and it was like, guys, just DC sport. I was
I
like,
can't help. I believe in a product.
that's when I looked at him, and I was just like, you're paying for this. You are like, you're laughing.
And that's why he likes to listen to it.
Oh.
He listens to it on repeat.
Yeah, it was not
Mike,
good.
welcome to Henrico, Virginia. Let's slap you in the face with DC and hobby nonsense plugs. It was wonderful.
And a crap airport. Actually, the airport was phenomenal. I can't
Was it
even-
really?
Oh, that airport's tiny. It's like half the size of Nashville. It's great.
I like that a lot.
You walk out and just wave your hand, and somebody just picks you up. It's not even Uber. It's like,
No,
oh,
just
it's
a
a
guy,
ride.
just a nice guy. That's
Yeah.
Bubba.
Yeah.
That's the guy on the spotlight. I just real quick, Tory. This has nothing to do with plugging DC, but continue to use them. Oh, I will give one last final plug of DC for this moment. They are very kindly. I did confirm they're still running the special on these last Disney cases that I am
95%?
95% payout, which is absolutely unheard of.
Hey, did Walt get paid for?
Walt got paid for.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and that
What was the
customer
fee
got
out
paid
of that?
for.
What was the fee out of that thing? Sold for
I think it was probably
13.6.
97% or something.
Yeah, payout was 97%. It's only 3%.
Yeah, it was. That guy got a nice chunk, and you know what? He came back and bought a number of spots in these
Oh,
future
good. I
breaks,
was
which
gonna
is
say,
very kind of him.
darn
So
right, he should.
That being said, he's already hit some nice stuff, but. So 95% payout. Come over Tuesday night, getting some of those breaks. We are doing bundle discounting. Just let me know.
Shall we fly through a game since I was tardy, but we can knock this out real quick.
Oh, there's an
Please.
actual game. Oh yes, please.
An actual game. All
Mailbag.
right.
Get me out of here by 1.
Best of 5. All right,
Okay.
first one. Jesse, your card. 2025 Topps Chrome Star Wars. Darth Maul Kyber Light. Apparently these are SPs. Raw. Mike, 2024 Leaf Trinity. Bo Jackson, Bobby Witt Jr. Dual Auto. Out of 10. Raw.
Who's the Kyber Light of?
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
Oh, Darth Maul. I'm sorry, you said that. Okay.
You want to go first now or later?
This is the most recent sale, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna say 325.
207.
Wow. The Witt Jackson did 206.
I hate you.
It feel good.
you.
The people in the office. I shouldn't be yelling that here.
Dang it.
What's going on
Wait.
that table?
What did the mall do?
242. So a little bit of a gap, but Mike still
Loser.
wins since he was off by a
Yeah,
dollar.
I mean, yeah,
that's an
no.
impressive
That's
one.
2
I
points.
can't argue that.
Yeah, that's 2 points. All right, next up, 2024 Topps Chrome Disney Minnie Mouse Red Refractor PSA 10.
$8,000. You perverts.
Wait. Disney Red Refractor. Who was the character?
Do you not listen?
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie.
He's
Okay.
not listening to
The
me.
goiter's gone. I think you
I'm
should listen better.
listening. I am listening. There's a lot of factors I'm trying to take in. All right. Red Refractor PSA 10.
Yep, and a 2000 Bowman Chrome Tom Brady rookie PSA 9.
Oh man, 2024.
You got to go
Mini.
first again. I'm dominating. So.
Okay.
What are you doing over there?
I'm writing down. I'm just writing down. I don't want
Okay.
to forget anything. So Mini. I'm gonna say. Man, I'm gonna say 6,500.
I'm going to say $2,112. 2112 for Tom Brady.
Mike still gets this one. Tell you what, these Brady's are up.
Are they?
37-16 on a PSA 9 that we sold and did get paid for. The Minnie Mouse did 3,600.
Dude, those Brady's used to be 2 to 2,500. That's way up.
They are climbing. Yep.
Okay.
I wonder what the Bowmans are doing. That's 2-0, by the way.
All right. Well, Mike might be about to run the table if he gets this one.
All right.
But, we'll
Let's
see.
hear
All
it.
right. 2024 Topps Chrome GPK Russ Puss Red Refractor to 5.
2024, you said?
God.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
And a 2024 Select Drake Maye
Oh.
Red Prism Concourse rookie numbered to 99 PSA 9.
What date on the Drake Maye sale?
This was like 2 weeks ago. It was the last week of September. So before the last couple games.
Okay.
You go first this time.
No, sir. I defect. I'm dumb. Your guesses aren't
Russ-
helping me anyways, so.
Russ Puss 2024, and just to be clear, on the card, do you see like what the lettering is? Is it like 1C, 2B, anything like that? In the corner?
To
don't have it?
be continued.
I can tell you it's number 1 out of 5. I don't know if it's
There
like
you
the ABC naming, but I think on the serial numbered stuff, I think that matters a little less.
Well, the variation matters. So if it was like the C, it would be even more. So that now I can't really give a good guess. So I'm just
What's
gonna
the
have
excuse
to,
for the first two though? Like you just are terrible at guessing.
I'm going to go ahead and say, let's call it 400.
Oh, see, I have no clue. I don't do Panini football. I'm gonna say, what is the Drake Maye numbered, by the way?
Yeah, it's numbered out of 99. It's a PSA 9. It's a concourse, just the base one.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm gonna lower my guess.
I have no idea.
I'm changing my guess.
Do it before I guess.
I'm gonna go to 300.
I was gonna say 366.
Okay.
Jesse gets this one,
Yeah.
152 and 150 on those two cards.
Now, if that card
All
sold
right.
today, that Drake Maye is probably 350 then. His stuff's just about doubled that kind of crap.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's definitely up.
Okay.
I feel good. Got a point.
Yep.
All right.
Still alive.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Here we
Had to bring
go.
this in here, Jesse.
Here we go.
Tom Kenny as SpongeBob. Black auto out of 10. Raw.
These things are going. I kid you not. Some of these inserts, like the Superfractor inserts, just sold for $16,000. No autos, no nothing on there.
It's crazy.
Stay away from my kid's school.
And the sports card here from Mike, 2024 Topps Dynasty Jackson Churio RPA to 5. These two cards sold to the penny for the same on our store in the last few
I'm
weeks.
not gonna. I don't know anything about Dynasty.
Okay.
Crap. You want to go first?
So
or
an
me?
auto Tom Kenny of SpongeBob to
Yep.
10.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with 2,500.
Oh, we're very close. I was gonna say 2222, just all twos.
Okay.
I think you're
Both
probably right.
sold for $25.50.
Nice guess.
Hello.
2-2.
Hello.
right. Last one. Do this and I'll get out of here.
All right. This is the tiebreaker.
It is. What a comeback.
Tiebreaker. Topps Chrome Disney Buzz Lightyear with Zurg, the reflections insert. This is the This is the shimmer refractor numbered to 10, and it is raw. And then the sports card 2024 Topps Definitive Griffey Trout Soto triple auto to 10 PSA 9.
And when did it sell?
This sold a week after release.
A week after release. Okay. I'm gonna say. Oh man, I'm gonna say like 1850.
Ooh, okay. We're one of us is way off.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 1300.
Ooh, yep. 1350 on the triple auto, 1325 on the reflections.
It feel good,
Dang
Daddy.
it!
You know what I like to do? I like to string you along. Like, oh, dude, 2 in a row. You got a chance. And I
Came
step
back
on your neck.
and then.
Your goiter-free
Dang
neck.
it!
Well, there you go. Tory from DC shows up late but brings the heat. If you're consigning cards, make sure you send them right to DC Sports 87. Check out their website. Check out their app. Tory's a fan of feet picks, I've been told. Just for like rest your cards on there, helps the resale value. You appeal to a different audience.
Can we also give a shout out not only to Tory with DC, but also to Zach? Zach is a big.
Zach showed up for about 30 seconds, shook my hand and left, so no shout out for Zach.
Oh man, if
That's
I was
not
there, he
true.
would have hung out with me. I know me and Zach are kindred spirits.
No, Zach was
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
Get out. All right. Bye,
yeah, Zach
Tory.
is not a fan. That's
Thanks,
okay.
guys.
Goodbye,
Have a good
Tory.
one. Talk to you soon.
Mailbag Min Vong wants to know, everyone thought Skeens was an outlier with a pitcher commanding a high price for their cards.
Not an outlier.
But
Setting a
now
trend, baby.
we're seeing that with other guys like Trey
Yesevich for the Blue Jays.
Yesevich,
Yep.
Cam Schiffler, Bubba Chandler, and Jacob Mizorowski.
Yep.
For example, do you think pitchers are finally being respected by the hobby and this will be a trend going forward? Or is it
Yes.
just people buying and selling with some of these guys because of the playoff hype?
No, because like Sasaki was the highest selling rookie this year. Yamamoto was one of the highest selling rookies last year, along with Skeens. Skeens definitely set the mark, and we've had Chase Burns, another guy selling very well. Very well. Rhett Loader is starting to sell. Yeah, pitchers. We needed one guy to put it on the map and not only have the hype, but sustain it. Like we needed a guy to be like, oh, we can be that good. So yeah, it's a thing. Jacob Miz, by the way, pitched excellent for a few innings in the Game 5 Brewers win. What was that? 2 nights ago? Like they locked that up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good. I love it. There's another aspect of the hobby that actually commands some respect. So yeah, it's a good thing.
Matthew Pitts, with Aaron Judge now likely to win the AL MVP,
Why?
how far do you expect his Topps Chrome buyback cards to fall in value? That doesn't make sense. Wait.
unlikely.
With Judge now not likely to win the AL.
I think it's still almost a total toss-up, by the way. So, but yeah, if he doesn't win, they go to 0. It's a $1 base card again.
Ooh, can I just look that up real quick? Like what Judge?
It's very close, him and Raleigh. I think Raleigh's going to win it because I think the writers love that it's the catcher. It's a historic season. If I had to bet money, I would bet heavy on Cal Raleigh.
So according,
Judge is having just to be clear though, Judge is having an unbelievable season. Like the season he had, ridiculous. So
right now it's showing him still in the lead.
What is he minus
negative
what?
400?
And what's Raleigh?
He is plus 220.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
That'll be interesting for sure.
By the way, can I just comment on one thing that's not a mailbag? But I made a post. It just said, "Let's argue." Goff, Nix, Drake Maye, buy, sell, or hold one of them. 10,000.
Oh, you never talked about Goff.
Yeah, we did last week, so it's fine.
Oh.
Over 10,000 for the reach on the post, which was nice. 104 comments. Overwhelmingly, hold May and buy Nix. I'm surprised as many people are buying. I don't know. I start to look at his numbers. I'm like, when is Bo Nix going to be like a... I don't know.
Buy Daniel Jones, obviously. I mean,
at that price, yeah. I'm a high bidder, so don't buy that one, scumbags.
Buying May and Dart is what Trey Reeves starts with. Question for Mike regarding Whatnot's new repack policies. I saw Jeff's video that a third-party manufacturing is required, and if smaller breakers can't afford to do this, they can align with other breakers to purchase their repacks. This makes me think the few big repackers out there are not only going to make money off their own breaks,
of course,
but off other breakers as well.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
They're going to start micro distributing, and it's a huge. So here's the reason.
So what is it? I didn't hear about this. So they are saying you have to use a third party who makes the repacks. Is that basically it?
Correct. Yeah. I don't know how strict they are with that. Like Backyard's obviously still going to be printing their own, I'm sure. You have to have a public checklist.
And what I mean, like, what is that? I would be curious what that definition of third party
Yeah, here's
would
the
be.
thing. I think most of these repacks are still absolute garbage. The fact that you have a checklist, like, good, but if the checklist sucks and the odds are terrible,
Yeah.
I don't know why it's going to matter. And you're still going to have idiots hyping stuff up. The only thing now is you're also going to have the idiots who make it selling to the idiots who buy it. The idiots who buy it now have to mark it up for their audience. I think it's actually a net negative. Overall, yeah, I just think, I mean, be selective who you buy repacks. There's some good repacks. There are some. There's a lot of garbage.
I'm glad Whatnot's at least doing something.
I agree. I sang their praises. Well, didn't me and you talk about this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not too long ago.
It was last Monday. I was very positive about them when it happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think it's going to change the world like people think. I think it makes it tougher for the little guy, which is kind of frustrating.
Yeah, for sure. Jordan Wahlberger looking at buying a Brady Chrome rookie PSA 9. But
Nope, not after what I just saw.
But it is OC and off center and the PSA slab or on the PSA slab. What does off center do to the price of a card?
2 grades. So comp it to a PSA 7.
Oh, really? Is that like a standard?
Yeah, 2 grades for any qualifier. So off center, if it has
Coloring, is that
MK is like markings, OC, and there's MC is miscut.
Oh, okay.
Any of those, just a PD is print
MC's
defection.
miscut. I thought MC was miscolored or something.
No,
like
miscut. Yeah, so any of that stuff, I would say 2 grades, and then even then, it depends. If it's print defect, so PD, but it's something on the back of the card, instead of it going from a 9 to a 7, I'd pay stronger. It presents well. But like an MC, a miscut, I would rather have a centered 7 than a miscut 9. So you have to be careful, but it's a huge drop in value.
What is it like? So a printing error, what would that look like?
Like dots on the card or printing lines on the card.
So my thinking is like, where do you define a printing error versus like a like an error card, like where it has a no name card, like where they didn't print something on there or they.
Well, that's different. That's by design. It's an error by design. This is dots or something that's actually messed up with the print.
Okay. Well, I mean, some of those I don't think are all errors, right? Like where they printed, Panini or a Prism card on the back of a card and a Topps card on the front. You've seen the people post cards about that where it's some kind of mistake that was made. I wonder where, and then some of those hold higher value though, right? Like it's like, oh, well, that mistake we're deeming to have value, but this mistake we're deeming to be a flaw.
But if it holds value, it's known. Like the Billy Ripken has different prints of it, like what it says on the bat barrel.
Yeah.
But it's known. The Frank Thomas no name is a known card. And it even will say that on the label, though. No name front.
Sure.
Like, it will mark that. These are defects.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. There you go.
Oh, fantastic. Only 6 minutes late. Not bad.
Let's see.
So you got your schedule wise for me then live. Fanatics Live will be live tonight and tomorrow night though. I got to figure it out. Tuesday or Wednesday will be eBay Live, the big single show. I don't know which.
Okay.
And then we're gonna start doing some live content over there. I just got to figure out when the heck we're gonna do that. The content schedule is getting a little busy, quite frankly. I don't care for it. We start either recycling content or just not putting out good stuff. So, but the big sales show will be tomorrow night on eBay Live. So come in. We had a crazy crowd over there lately. So, and I got to figure out with Tory when we're doing another live event out there for eBay Live. Maybe Diamond Icons, a nice product.
Hello.
Maybe that. We'll see. We will have some update on Wednesday. Tops Update 2025 releases Wednesday. Eddie will for sure be live on Fanatics Live. Actually, I think I'm going to just change it right now live. We're going to do eBay Live on Wednesday night. Big single show, and we'll have breaking or brand new release of Tops Update. We'll do it that night, so that way that crowd can get some too.
There you go. All right, we'll be back on Thursday. Normal schedule.
Yeah.
Nothing out of the
Do
ordinary.
we have a guest Thursday? I feel like we booked somebody. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think so.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
See you Thursday.
Yeah, we'll see you then. Goodbye.